Hello and welcome to the Play World Cup. I'm James.
And I'm Jason.
And we are bringing you live StarCraft matches. Actually, it's pre-recorded, but anyway, it's the first games of 2013 in the Play World Cup. And right now we are bringing you SEGA Studios Australia versus New Game Plus. Up in the top, top right-hand corner here, we have Abhorsern. And we have Disky from SEGA Studios Australia. And... sorry, I'll just... Protoss green is Abhorsern, and Disky is the red Zerg.
And down the bottom, we have... I'm dying.
What do you mean you're dying?
Never mind, sorry.
Because I stuffed my intro so bad.
No, I had a coughing attack, and I'm just busily muting Skype in between trying to talk and coughing up a lung. But... I think I've pushed through. We're right. So, down the bottom left, we are looking at the pink Protoss. That is New Game Plus's Shane. His opponent is going to be the purple Terran, Timmay. And we are playing on Lunar Colony 5.
And this is game one of the 2-game series.
Oh, well,
Who
there we
wins,
go.
though? We'll leave that to the end.
Well, I'm going to assume whoever wins this game ends up taking the other one. That's my bet.
Well, that would almost 100% be completely possible. And in fact, it would be very difficult to be impossible.
So what you're saying
anyway,
is, I could be right.
What I'm saying is that it's late and I'm very tired. And my mouth hole is not making any sense anymore.
Gross.
Anyway, we've got scouting happening here. We've got Shane just doing a bit of a wander through Disky's base.
Bit of a look. He has not noticed Disky's expansion, though. So Disky's gone for a really early expand, and Shano's probe has not noticed that one yet.
Nope. So that's actually great for Disky.
Yeah, and
getting this down. And by the looks of it, too, he probably would have just seen that extractor and pool and thought, oh, he's just going for a standard one base opening.
Yep.
Quick as you like. But no. Two bases.
Boom.
Stealth
Straight
base.
off the bat. And that's for a 2v2. Going a base that early can be really risky because you can lose it super quick. But hey, it looks like he might be able to get away with it. In which case, it's really going to benefit those guys from SEGA.
I think so. And in the meantime, we've got Timmay throwing down a barracks out the front. Looks like they're almost completely walled off. And in fact, they took out Disky's probing, scouting drone.
Are you sure he wasn't a probing SCV drone?
It was a probing, scouting, probing drone.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was definitely a drone. It was Disky.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
just like that you got probe in there. Trying to squeeze an SCV in.
It is both a descriptive word and an actual unit.
And a noun.
So the viewer is left wondering what the hell was just said.
What's going on? And also learning a valuable lesson in English. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And we also see Timmay now throwing down a pretty early expansion as well. Although Disky's Overlord is definitely going to notice it, as is Abhorsern.
Yeah, I'll go with Abhorsern. Looks like he's going to have to cancel that, Abhorsern. He's not going to be able to put that down. And in fact...
What that pylon? Yes, continue.
Sorry, the Timmay is also chased off that Overlord as well, but they definitely know that there's base going down there.
Yeah, there's trouble afoot.
Disky, let's have a look at his view. Oh yeah, he knows. Oh, he knows.
He knows so good. And we also see Shane has got a Nexus that's about 60% complete up on the about 9 o'clock position on the map. So New Game Plus both now are going to have an expansion up and running soon, whereas SEGA will only have one expansion.
Could mean, though, that Abhorsern is going to put on some pressure pretty soon. So that could be somewhat difficult for them to cope with if they are dumping all of their money into expansions at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. Abhorsern's got 2 probes. I wonder if that's a misrally up the top of the map.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't know what's going on there. I actually thought we were going to see a Nexus, but considering that there's... Oh, God, it is a misrally. That's exactly where his Nexus is pointing them to go.
Yeah, looks like... he's going to throw down a pylon here, but still, I think he's maybe just waiting for the money to for a Nexus down here.
And he's
Oh,
got,
more
I don't know
probes
what's-
coming. So many probes coming down there. But he's also putting some pressure on with these stalkers and a single zealot down
Yeah, I
toward the
think-
bottom. He's heading straight for Timmay's base.
Yep. I think those probes are just a ruse.
Yeah, here comes Disky as well to provide some backup on this. And this is actually going to be quite difficult for them to hold off. They don't
Yeah, we've
really
got-
have a lot to deal with it.
Yeah, no. So Timmy's got a bunch of Marines, but Shane doesn't look like he has a ton of units, and they're very... What little he does have are spread around the map.
Yep, looks like this command center is going to try and fly away.
No.
Down it goes.
It burns. So now we really want Timmy and Shane to protect that ramp from those speedlings that are now running through, and they're going to go into Shane. Shane has moved his probes out, which probably has saved a whole ton of those from certain death.
Yep, looks like he's going to be able to keep most of them, which is fortunate. Though those Zerglings are now headed directly for Timmay's line.
Yep, and so I wonder what kind of damage they're going to do here, if anything, or are they just going to keep on running by? I don't know what they're doing. And no, they're actually just going to do a full loop of the base, get a full scout, and leave with their lives. So that's pretty neat.
Very, very cool. So now they are officially one base up. Oh, in the
Abhorsern.
meantime...
Abhorsern is losing his Nexus, didn't even notice it, and is going to lose those probes too. So those stalkers from Abhorsern doing a lot of damage there for Shane.
Yep, Shane is now back down to one base, and so there are two bases up. Incidentally, we should also just quickly say that these observer chats you're seeing, they are currently a bug in the shared replay thingy.
Yep.
And that's why we're seeing them. So hopefully that'll get fixed up when Heart of the Swarm comes out. But for now, you can get two sides of the story. You can
read and listen.
Exactly. And watch. Although, you won't be watching all of the interesting things because I'm driving. And so I miss these things from time to time.
You should definitely go back up to the top of the map where Abhorsern's got 7 probes. Still misrallied, regrettably.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. But this isn't actually really slowing them down all this much at the moment. Looks like Disky is going on the offensive. We might try to bust this front door down now. I think there's 8 banelings there.
Yeah.
A
lot of squishy Marines.
Yeah, there is a big chunk of them. Oh no.
And this could actually work out really, really bad for New Game Plus.
Oh, they need to get back behind those barracks right now.
Well, that ended up working out well for New Game Plus. They know there's banelings there, and he only lost about 3 Marines for 3 banelings, so good trade.
Yeah, all things considered, not too bad. Although, unfortunately, this is going to go down.
That is a gutsy expo.
Thank you, McRat Observer Chat.
You're welcome, future James.
How is the past, by the way?
Chilly.
I mean, we record these on a Sunday night normally, and the games are run on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so this is a real trip back in time.
Yeah. Feels like days ago.
Literally days ago.
And I've just noticed that Shane has a observer out on the field there, so his observer's seeing Disky and Abhorsern's army just sitting there ready to bring in that doom. So hopefully they know it's coming. Hopefully New Game Plus can prepare appropriately for it.
Yep, that's army is getting scarier and scarier by the minute. More banelings getting morphed in. Now there is almost a complete stack of them. That's 23 banelings in total.
I feel like this wall needs to be enforced just a little bit more because, well, one supply depot's down, but it's not going to take much for those banelings to knock out a supply depot or 2.
Yeah, those 2 depots there, if I was going to hit with banelings, it would be one of those 2. And then from there, I mean, I guess really these Marines are in the best possible space they can be in right now.
Yeah, behind the barracks. Nice and safe.
Yeah.
Temporarily safe.
Temporarily. But, yeah, I really don't know what's going to happen here. I mean, in the meantime, though, these are going up.
Did you see that brilliant move? Timmy just dropped a, what do you call it?
Mule?
Yeah, a mule into the banelings.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
Oh my god, I
think
missed
it only
that
killed
so
like
bad.
8 baneling, but still, it looked pretty cool.
Can you go back? Can you actually go back?
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna do it.
I really, really don't want to miss that, to be honest.
Going back again. Might take me 2 or 3 more Bs. Come on.
Oh, wait, I saw it. Okay, I'm
Here we
zooming
go.
in. I'm zooming in. Ah,
Or did he take out maybe one, like 2?
that was pretty
I don't
cool.
know.
I think it was just one.
But
But
I
it
still
was-
like it for ingenuity.
Yeah, that is full marks for creativity there. I don't think I've ever seen that before, to be honest.
No, me neither. And if you're trading one mule for one baneling, that's maybe why we don't see it all the time. But,
Yeah, that is a couple of 100 minerals worth to take out a baneling.
but
Still,
I'm happier for now seeing it.
yeah, definitely.
And I think, I think we are going to see quite an engagement here. And the
Oh,
banelings
straight
are
over the
just
top.
taken out.
Oh, and here comes the pain. Oh my
Wow,
god.
Those Marines did really well, but now the Colossus up the back, I think, are going to burn through those Marines regrettably, and that is a big Stalker army from Abhorsern as well.
Yeah, even though the banelings were mostly ineffective and hit that barracks, I think they'll rally to the barracks instead of straight into the middle of those fleshy Marines. The looks like the rest of this is not going Shane and Timmy's way, though they may be able to hang on just a little bit longer. Looks like those have been chased off, those Mutalisks from Disky. But these two Colossus, they really don't have an answer for this right now. There was a siege tank there, but I don't know if they've got siege tech. No, not research. So no siege tanks as of yet.
And
Gonna be hard
Disky
to
also has
get rid of
mutas,
that.
which have just been ripping apart Timmy's SEV line, leaving him with about 6 or 7.
And now
Nine.
probably the worst possible thing, being only left with siege tanks against Zerglings and millions of them. And they're just tearing it up. Looks like that's going to be GG from New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Well played, but just unfortunate with the engagement, I think, and the addition of those Colossus. They just didn't have any answer for those.
No, melted the Marines. And then I think SEGA also had the better... their whole army, I suppose, got to attack on the downstairs of that ramp, whereas New Game Plus's forces were sort of stuck to and fro behind those barracks, couldn't quite get everything shooting at once. But
Yeah,
no, really great game.
good game. Well played by both teams. And yeah, SEGA actually went on to win this 2-0. So
Yep.
they get 3 points. New Game Plus will remain on 0 for now. But we'll see what happens in week 2. Thanks very much for watching. And we'll see you next game.